Hi, my name is Laura and this is Sam.
Hey!
Together we make the Olympic team. So, what is the Olympics?
The Olympics is a collection of games which a number of countries compete in.
What do they do in the Olympics?
Well, the competitors compete in a number of events from BMX racing to water polo. That is basically what the Olympics is actually is.
So when did the Olympics actually start?
It all started way back, before cookers, computers, Xboxes, PS3s.
What, before PS3s? That's just stupid.
I know. Anyway, as I was saying, it all started blah blah blah. Before your teachers was born, right back to before 776 BC, with the ancient Greeks in ancient Greece. Although the games were quite different from modern day Olympics, they only had foot races. However, they evolved to much the same as ours. They held the Olympics every 4 years.
That's like our modern day Olympics.
I told you, didn't I? Also, the Olympics were so important to the ancient Greeks that, even if a few of their city-states were fighting, the fighting stopped the Olympics.
And did it carry on continuously to this day?
Oh no. Although it carried on for some time, it stopped in the tragic year of 394 AD. Roman Emperor Theodosius I banned it.
How could he?
I know, it was stupid. However, it wasn't to spoil the fun. It was to change pagan practices. It stayed like that for 1,500 years.
1,500 years? Didn't people want the games to continue?
Obviously not. However, things brightened up in the year of 1894 when the IOC was formed.
What's the IOC?
The IOC stands for the International Olympic Committee, and it just got better and better when the first modern Olympics were held in Athens in 1896. Sadly, only 14 countries were involved. Each country had 17 men, give or take a couple.
That isn't very many.
I know. They competed in 43 events. No women were allowed. The IOC thought they were impractical, uninteresting and incorrect.
That's a bit sexist.
In those times, that's what people thought of women. The games gradually grew in splendour up to the present. That is pretty much all the history of the games. There are loads of different symbols and traditions to do with the Olympics. Some of them are from the ancient Greek era and some of them are modern. One example is the famous torchbearer.
Oh, I know about him. He's the guy who likes the big podium at the start of the Olympics.
Ah, but do you know where it originated from?
Not really.
Well, I do. The tradition originated from an ancient Greek legend. The legend was of Prometheus and how he gave humankind fire. However, the ancient Greeks did not incorporate this into the Olympic Games.
So what did he do?
Well, the runner runs a set course from the place where the last Olympics was held to where the new one was held. For example, in the 1936 Olympics, 3,331 runners ran through Greece, Bulgaria, Yugoslavia, Hungary, Australia, Czechoslovakia and Germany.
Are there any other symbols or traditions?
Yes, there are a lot more.
What are they?
Well, there is the torchbearer, which I've talked about. There is the lighting of the cauldron, the big shaft that the torchbearer lights. There is a release of doves to symbolise peace. The Olympic symbol, white rings on a white background, which symbolises how the continents are linked together, and lots of other things. But I should probably stop before I bore you rigid.